The man never expected that after the Gravekeeper, he would face another formidable enemy, one so tough it could withstand the Sword Saint's signature technique without a scratch, and that technique was always boasted to be capable of slaying a dragon in one blow. Not long before, Jack hadn't grasped the seriousness of the situation. In order to equip the top-tier gear dropped by the Gravekeeper, he needed to find an item called the Magical Energy Core, but as soon as he arrived at the location and prepared to enter, he was ambushed by the blonde and the purple-haired girl. The reason was simple. He had found a lucrative path, but didn't bring his friends along. What truly caught him off guard was how they had discovered his secret. It all traced back to the materials from the Crystal Scorpion Swarm. He had used his spatial storage to exploit a glitch, forgetting that the storage was shared among the three of them. That's how they noticed. He was secretly progressing through a unique storyline. After tracking him, they confronted him. Now that the secret was out, Jack decided to come clean. After explaining everything, the party gained two new members. The blonde was especially motivated. Faced with the seemingly bottomless entrance, he volunteered to go down first. Once he confirmed it was safe, Jack and the others followed. But before they could even survey the area, the blonde, acting on his own, triggered an alarm. No one had expected that. After all, this was a ruin from the age of the gods. How was the security system still active? Soon, a soft whirring sound echoed, and a guard-like machine appeared abruptly. Its appearance startled everyone. When the purple-haired girl remarked that it looked a bit like the Gravekeeper, it instantly brought back nightmares. If they were forced into another 30-minute endurance battle in such a cramped space, how could they possibly win? But the workshop lay just behind it. They couldn't proceed without defeating the machine. As the group hesitated, Mitra didn't waste a second. He attacked, confident that nothing could withstand his swordsmanship. But when the dust cleared, everyone was stunned. The guard was completely unharmed, even though Mitra had used his most famous technique. Even if the attack was weakened by distance, this shouldn't have happened. Whether it was stronger than the Gravekeeper or not, this was clearly no ordinary enemy. Just as tension filled the air, the purple-haired girl stepped forward without hesitation. The same team that defeated the Gravekeeper is right here. What is there to fear? Her words lifted their spirits. This was, after all, the first time the whole team had fought together since its formation. How could one small machine stop them? While Bilico and the blonde kept the guard occupied, Jack considered trying to open the door, but the guard detected him immediately. True to its role, it prioritized defending the door over attacking. That very behavior gave the team an opening. Bilico and the blonde continued their assault, though their attacks did little damage. They forced the machine to focus on defense, exposing its core. Mitra didn't miss the chance. Aiming precisely at the core, he and Amru launched simultaneous ranged attacks. That strike finally gave them hope. A crack appeared on the guard's chest. They immediately knew this was its weakest point. Of course, that alone wasn't enough to destroy it. Seizing the moment, the purple-haired girl pressed the attack. Under normal circumstances, this guard would have been a tough opponent for any one of them, but unfortunately for the machine, this was a team fight, and the team was full of elite members. After they successfully destroyed the guard, the door finally opened.